Hola, comrades, and welcome back to another installment of Prolaria Gaming and the next chapter in our Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door playthrough. My name is Jonathan. Joining me as always is my beautiful bald, but too bald co-host, Adam. And also joining us tonight, luckily, is our Joe Bonamassa wannabe guest, Drew.
Ouch. What have I done to deserve?
Sorry. Joe Bonamassa wishes he was Drew.
Fuck you.
I've seen him. He's apparently in concert nearby again because I keep getting concert notifications in Spotify.
Oh, no.
I can't say not interested. It doesn't
That dude is legitimately one of the most talented people on the planet. But he is swagless.
Yep. Absolutely.
You got no bitches, sir. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
He can have kids, but I still don't think he's fucked. Just got that vibe. So yeah, we're playing Paper Mario. Adam's on the sticks because Jonathan's got upset tummy all the time or something.
Jonathan has the crippling disease of adult ADHD. This is a subset of ADHD that comes on when you're an adult, and it's much more crippling than if you're diagnosed as a child.
Which I was.
You can read more on our TikTok for more information.
On our TikTok that has Drew doing thoughty dances.
Drew will be shaking his ass underneath subtitles of us talking about this.
That's what we do. Somebody's got to get the views, baby.
One word.
You're the cutest one of us.
One word subtitle.
One word at a time. We're back in the fucking Glitz Pit. We got fucking fuzzies. Fuck these guys. They suck you off and steal your shit. Fuck them. Fuck this. We gotta beat this in under 5 turns. We can fucking do it. I'm fucking hyped. Get real. Get fucking real.
So I was, 3 days ago, I found out that the meme of the white woman that when the feet of, you're at a Mexican restaurant and you say gracias, you know that meme? The white girl?
Yeah. Is it your wife?
I just found out that it was Stephanie McMahon. I didn't know that.
My favorite snow bunny. I can't believe she married a wrestler. Why did Vince let her do that?
Because now he's the COO of
WWE.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, that feels good. Nice. Yeah, under 5 turns, that was fucking 2
bench.
I don't know. Eventually,
the odds are probably in your favor, right?
The odds?
Yeah.
Yeah, the odds
to get that
beaten. Oh yeah. If not even most boss fights, I don't think take fucking more than 5 turns. Yeah, easy
an
work.
endurance fight, just 60 turns of
there
Thousand
is
Year Door. A whole episode of just one fight.
There is
awesome. I'd be there for that.
There's a pit of 100 trials down in the sewer. That's
Damn.
basically that. You just you go until. I think there's a merchant every 10 levels, but hey, cake.
That's our Patreon episode.
Doing the pit of 100. Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
Do you guys ever play the 50-turn Mario Party?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm surprised me and John are still friends after that.
Yeah.
I get so bored near the end and checked out.
I don't. That game always. I remember my
By the
dad,
last 10.
Yeah, my dad didn't play a lot of games with us, but he played Mario Party. And I remember because a lot of those, it's
honestly,
a family game.
a good parent game. Okay, you just press this button 3 times, whatever it is,
Yeah, he can never figure out because my brother tried to get him to play Left 4 Dead, and he could the fucking double joystick thing just could not translate for him in his brain. But I remember we'd play, and then in Mario Party they have the bonus stars at the end. So most we landed on the most blue spaces or whatever. You won the most mini games. But some of them are some of those were kind of bullshitty. He gets so fucking mad. He's like, you win the whole game, and then they just give the game away at the end. I'm like, sorry, Dad.
Most mini games won.
It's just so you go through the entire game buying all the stars and playing the game. Then at the very end, it's all right, time to give out bonus stars.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Chad Earp was not super into redistribution of wealth at the end. He was strongly opposed. Oh, fuck. All right, so this
We're
one
ready for our next fight.
Yep, this one's no hammers, so no beating the death with hammers, which is my favorite special move.
We used to kill people with claw hammers for saying stuff like that.
We used to beat people to death for saying things like that.
It's one of my favorite meme
I was
formats.
gonna say, do you see? I'm imagining Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, it's always him. Like, yeah.
We used to beat people to death.
You guys have like an all top 3 meme format?
No.
Anything the spinny crabs,
Off the top,
100%.
yeah.
Spinny
Yeah,
crabs,
that's good,
100% every time. I really like. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like the one where like the guy has his hand on the other dude's shoulder. Maybe see. It's kind of new. It's like an anime ripoff. I'll drop it in the chat later.
Yeah.
But it's because it's always like.
I thought you were gonna say the guy at the desk standing up, like it pronouncing something to the crowd around him. That's one of my favorites. So.
I'm not sure.
It's like a 40s, like he's just it's usually like a hot or a cold take.
He's like in a courtroom or something.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah,
but I like people used to use it like originally as like a hot take. I like it when it's a cold take, but it's the guy standing up like.
Oh, the Norman Rockwell one, the brave.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what's an opinion they'll have you like this?
Yeah.
And then it's like,
It was always on
whatever,
NBA
it's like-
Circle Jerk, whatever. Like, yeah,
I don't care if Caitlin Clark keeps it hairy, and then you,
pretty much. Yeah,
and that's NBA Circle Jerk.
that really. Yeah,
Lots of stuff about Caitlin Clark's and her grooming habits.
That sounds. Yeah. Fuck that subreddit. That subreddit sucks.
You don't have to be so mad at Reddit, Drew.
yeah, Drew.
No, that subreddit I'll be mad at.
Just because they.
It's not something. It's only something to be taken seriously. Okay.
Women's basketball is not a fucking laughing matter. Oh, what's this? John, hit at me with a ring announcer voice or something.
And Mario.
It's Bowser!
Oh,
What's this, folks? He's coming at the last minute. He's reckless. He's ruthless. It's Bowser King Koopa!
With a fupa.
Yeah,
if
so...
I had known he was coming in, I would have announced it. I had no idea.
I'm sorry. I should have prepared you better.
Because all I saw was Mario.
You didn't
I'm
read
like,
the script,
okay.
Read the script. Drew spent hours on the script.
God damn, why would we have production meetings?
We had a pre-production meeting. We had a parking
It
lot.
just looked like you were trying to eat a
reconciliation.
hot dog the whole time. You were fucking.
Well, I was so fucking
interview.
tired.
I'm just so...
It's the most tired I've ever been in my entire life.
I don't want to do this.
No, sir, I'm just the most tired ever.
So, obviously, it's Bowser. You don't...
Same shit.
Yeah, he has one defense, so it kind of fucking blows. There actually is a chance I might fucking lose this, to be honest. No, it's not as easy as you would think.
Do we just not heal between fights?
No, you can see I don't have, like... I have half my health gone. I have, like, half the fucking flower points. And he has one defense.
Give the controller back to John.
Oh, shit. No. Yeah, we'll see. Technically, if we lose this, it doesn't honestly matter all that much. We'll just end up back in the fucking...
And I better let you just fight him again if you have to. Like,
No, you don't have to fight him again.
Oh, okay.
You don't repeat this fight. It's nice to win it, but, I mean, whatever. Fuck him. It'd be nice to get this, though. Actually, this would probably solve a lot of my fucking problems. Don't fail me now, gambling gods. All right, well, time to slit my wrist.
Do you guys have a game if you guys ever go to a casino that you guys like?
I exclusively play fucking video poker.
Okay.
I cannot.
That's like
play,
the old, like on the old games, right?
Yeah,
It's-
like
yeah.
literally
Like
at the
video poker.
bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
just
I have to
fuck
play
with that
blackjack. If
I just go to
if
the
I ever
bar
go,
and
it has to be blackjack. That's the only game I feel like I know how to play.
Table games
Just
intimidate
don't
me.
like other people.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is like I theoretically do know how to play these games, but like
It's like the I don't know the etiquette of
yeah,
blackjack,
exactly. I
where
don't
it's
know
like,
like yeah the
other than you
actual-
don't. What on the last seat on the table you don't. If you don't have to hit, like if you can have like a 15 or a 16, like most times if you had a 15 you would hit, right, depending on what the fucking dealer had. But if you're the last person on the table, you don't hit because you could take something that would fuck the dealer up, something like that. But it's like but there's more rules like that, table etiquette, where I'm like I just can't. I don't play it enough. I'm a roulette guy. You just don't. bet against the other person, pretty much.
You just
like
put
if
all the
somebody
money
votes
down.
or somebody puts money on red, you don't put money on black. Just in the sense of like, no, we're playing against the dealer. We're not playing against each other. But whatever. Let's see. How's she go? John would be fucking. You probably are pretty good at blackjack. Hit me.
It's just on gut. That's all I know. I'm just like, yeah.
This feels right.
And it's only like actually.
I can't count cards.
Yeah, you can only like actually realistically win at the game if you either A, get lucky, or 2, count cards, and it's really hard to count cards. So, and when you count cards, you have to hope that you have you're up on the deck, right? But you can have chances of like, no, it's just I'm down, I cannot win money, so I just have to hopefully not get caught and play long enough until it turns up. However the calculation is.
Couldn't tell you.
Yep,
I think you won there, eh?
Can't believe I ever thought I'd lose. Foolish me.
I did.
Not to loot. We're not level up. Fuck.
Oh, so close. We're about to make it.
Yeah, for some reason I thought Yoshi wouldn't do damage because he has defense, but I think I missed something, but whatever. Anyways, he's a bitch. I'm not. Fuck you.
That's back-to-back fights.
One
It
more.
was Bowser cashing in his money in the bank
Oh,
briefcase.
thank you. That's what I wanted so much. By God, is that Bowser? Mr. Money in the Bank.
Surprise entrant Bowser. Okay. Fuck.
By God. Wow. He's a bitch. I just beat the fuck out of him out of being the fuck out of other people.
Now time to take a nap with our partner.
You go near the feet. I like you there.
No, we can sleep head to head. It's cool.
No, don't turn around. Face me. Alright, with our partner Doc, the Yoshi. In case you forgot, that's what we named him.
I'm not a real doctor.
I'm just Doc Rivers. Maybe Drew died. I miss him.
No, okay. John, did I send you the meme of like a NBA Centel, which is the fake like NBA article one of it was Damian Lillard, and it's like Damian Lillard when talking about Doc Rivers after the loss. He's not even a real doctor.
No.
And it looks like it's an official like ESPN social media post. It was good. Doc's
Get off his back.
If you like fake social media posts about NBA stars, may I recommend NBA Circle Jerk?
Oh fuck! Wait, who's Yoshi is Doc, right?
He is Doc.
Yep.
We need him Doc.
Why isn't he backing us up right now?
Because I don't know if he can, because he attacked from above, like kind of a jump, and I think if he tried to do on this guy, he would see how his spear points up.
Mm-hmm.
I think that technically protects him from. I can't remember. I feel like some enemies it does and doesn't, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. Koops will do about the same amount of damage, so. I think this guy has about 20, 25 health, maybe. We'll see. So yeah, we'll do just a pretty traditional Christian-style beatdown.
I'm about to make.
Just get myself familiar with John's loadout, his build here. Seems he went for a classic Mario Faith build.
Int Dext.
Boo.
That's the Elon build.
No, Elon builds like, well, I think it's that, but also, which is viable. But he's got like 3 shields equipped, and he's just over encumbered.
Fat rolling is actually incredibly tactical.
Like,
It's not his fault that it's beyond you.
I bet he beat that game.
I'd be
he at least beat the fire giant.
Why do I feel
Exactly,
like
yeah.
not guarding very well?
I'm getting cucked.
It's fucking hard, dude. Don't feel too bad.
Fire giant?
He's hard.
I saw a video of 50 rats killing him.
Rats are hard too. There's no rats in Elden Ring.
No, he is literally like, you just have to like, literally the only thing you can do is dodge roll
That's
the
all it
big
is,
attacks.
pretty much.
Like that's, you can't run away from him because then you're out of fucking endurance. You have to just learn to find that eye roll.
I feel like, I can't remember, it's been so long since I played it, but like, there's one phase where you have to use Torrent basically.
Whatever the
You
second phase is where I get stuck. I can get past this first phase.
You just gotta believe.
He rips his leg off or something. It was fucking
Yeah,
cool.
he sacrifices
arm.
it to... I think it's his leg. No, it's his leg, because that's where you attack him to get him down to his weak spot.
I thought he rips his other arm off. And
No, it's his
then,
leg.
you know, because you attack his ankles and shit. That's why you know,
Yeah,
that's why
he
goes down to his knees.
that's... Yeah, because he has a fucked up weak ankle, and that's what you attack to bring him down, and he rips it off. And that's what gets him into phase 2. Drew, please, I've beaten the 3.
I'm going to Jamie this.
I would love for
I know, you
to.
could be.
What do you mean you could be? I am right.
Let's see.
I guarantee you the fire giant rips his ankle off, offers it to the fucking flame fire fell god, and then that's what starts phase 2. Even if I'm right, he's not going to admit it. That's the fucking worst part.
What? No, I will.
Never have in your life.
I didn't really want to do more badge points. I kind of accidentally did that. But
Yeah, I heard you say that. That's
yeah.
unfortunate.
Well,
Do you
'cause
have anything
I
that
thought there'd be... I don't know. I hit A. It's fine. We'll make it work. I thought there'd be like a confirmation. I don't know.
This is me being Jamie. He does it in a cutscene, right?
Yeah. And that's what transitions to phase 2.
Yep. Just trying to find it.
The actual YouTube clip or like...
Yeah. No, I'm just in my head. I'm sure you are right. I'm just in my head. I have it like he rips his arm off. It's probably. I'm sure there's another either Elden Ring or Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3 that rips their arm off at some point.
I was going to say
as a weapon.
that sounds 1,000% like something that would happen in all of these games. Yeah, no, because his leg is like hella necrotic and shit. So like you basically attack that and he falls over and then yeah he rips it off and that's what starts this.
And he starts rolling around.
Yeah, because it opens like the eye on his chest or whatever. Okay, so we got a threatening email. Not threatening, got a helpful email.
Damn.
That's what
You're right. See, I said it. You're right. Damn it.
Okay, I'm proud of you for admitting that. You're a big man. I mean, yeah.
I can't hear it.
Do you want me to cut that out?
Yes.
The part where you said I'm right. We got an email from our Deep Throat partner here who's been guiding us. You might remember we got some mysterious emails.
Hey!
A star piece! Instructing us to go to the telephone booth outside the pavilion here. For those of you who don't know, a telephone booth. Fuck, I don't even think telephone booths were a thing when I was younger.
Yeah, paid phone. There was one at a local grocery
paid
store.
phones for sure.
I don't think I've ever used one. Like
I never
actually.
used one, but I saw
Yeah, I
one.
saw
I'm
my,
aware
my
of
dad
them.
use it a
Yeah.
couple times.
Go to the storage room next to Cornet's office.
Ooh.
You guys ever seen Phone Booth? Colin Farrell?
Is that the one where he's trapped in the phone booth?
Yep.
The entire movie?
It's kind of cool.
Every time I hear Colin Farrell, I just think of his sex tape, which is really unfortunate.
Is it good?
He just talks about how he can eat pussy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Attaboy.
I'm like, no wonder
Same,
people like you. I just love eating pussy, bro. I would never trust a man. How are you going to be a man and talk like that?
Colin Farrell, apparently.
Yeah, no shit. I'm trying to think if I've seen him in anything I like him in.
The Total
The
Recall
Batman?
remake?
I was just going to say the Batman, Drew. I was like,
so good in the Batman.
Did you watch the Penguin?
No, not yet. I'm sure it's great. I've heard it's really good.
I hope it is. There's a hot dog up there. What freaking up there?
Oh, please do.
God, I would fucking...
The Banshees of Inisherin in Bruges. It's
Did not
good.
see
Oh,
that.
yeah, I want to watch that.
I've heard in Bruges is hella good.
It's really
I
good.
have not seen Banshees of Inisherin. I read the fucking wiki summary.
Same
so-
director as in Bruges.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's not a
sound like I'd be
Wikipedia
into.
story though. Like, of course it's not. It's like the actual acting. And
Yeah, but you know,
the
here's
story
the
is
thing.
best friend shows up one day
I-
and says, "I don't want to be friends with you anymore."
Yeah, I'm
That's
afraid
the
John's gonna do that to
Wikipedia.
me.
Yeah, say Adam's,
What if John
Adam's
does
is
that to
scared.
me?
That's why he doesn't want me to watch it.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's a very real fear I have. Hot
That's
dog.
good.
Mr. Hoggles.
John's gonna be like, yeah,
It's
I found
same
someone else.
Two and in Bruges, right? I think it's the same director, but I think
Gleason
it's Colin Farrell
and
and
Firth. Or
Yeah.
Firth Farrell. Who's Colin Firth? Is that a person?
Yeah, he's in the
Yes.
King's Speech.
Okay, thank you. I was like,
The
the only thing I know
Love
Kingsman?
Actually.
right? He's in Kingsman.
Kingsman, yes.
is he the mentor dude that
Yeah,
dies
yeah.
but doesn't die?
Yeah,
He's the
he
British
does,
guy.
I saw the first one with my dad, and I don't know if you remember that there's a scene where the chick's like, "You can fuck me in the ass,"
Awesome,
and I was like, "Dad, what do you think
great
about
fucking
this?"
scene.
I fucking died.
Oh, it's very.
I don't
funny.
think I've laughed that hard in a movie, possibly since. I was not expecting it. Just being there with my dad, just like, "Hey, watch this fun spy movie.
Mm-hmm.
You can fuck me
Which
in
it
the
is.
ass." It is. It's a great movie. I think it's really, really good. I like that Taron Egerton guy.
You would.
And you would.
Oh my god, whatever.
I've nothing based
I'd
on
suck
that.
his fat cock.
That's the only thing I could probably name.
He's in the
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. I call him Rocket Man. Can't wait to hang out with Kim Jong-un.
I kind of mesh him and Tom Holland. I'm sure they have auditioned for the same roles.
One of them is far better than the other, and I'll let you decide which is which.
Yeah, to me, they're both very similar.
I don't like Tom Holland. I don't think he's a good Peter Parker. I can get into it.
Go on.
I agree. I think
Me and Black Corey talked about this, but
I
just
don't know if
like
there's been a good Peter Parker, if I'm being honest.
Toby was the best, I think.
come on, bro.
Yeah, but I still don't think it's great.
Well, that's very fine, but out of the three we've had,
Andrew Garfield?
Andrew Garfield wasn't bad either.
No, he wasn't bad either, but yeah, it's still not. He's a skateboarder, cool guy.
I was just gonna say the whole thing with like fucking Peter Parker, he's a fucking loser, not Andrew. Andrew
Tom
Garfield,
Holland's definitely not. They don't play him as a loser at all.
Well, it's like I said to Corey. It's
Those movies
like
are
I
just
feel
so
like
bland.
Andrew Garfield could conceivably pull Emma Stone in those movies, and that's not how you're supposed to feel.
Yeah.
Like that is a realistic.
Toby was
pairing.
it was a good cast, you know that.
Yeah. Those are the best. I love those movies.
And America's sweetheart, Kirsten Dunst.
Yep.
Who can forget
Or
Queen
Kristen,
Marie Antoinette?
whatever her name is.
I think it's Kirsten.
I saw Marie Antoinette.
I liked her in Fargo. She's really good in that.
Fargo's great.
I liked her in Civil War.
I liked her in Small. No, you didn't.
What kind of American are?
No, she's actually really good in it. That movie is the acting and stuff is great, but it's just that's not their fault. It's not their fault. The movie's not. It's very kind of mid.
I love saying that about a movie. Like it's not their fault. It sucks. Like you tried your best.
And it's not.
HP plus partner badge. Not gonna use that right now. If they die, they die. Not my fault.
Could be a good way to fill out your other ones, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Then I gave myself extra on accident. I was really good at them.
Didn't know Mario has
You're so
stealth
good.
capabilities.
Yeah. I was gonna say something stupid about Metal Gear Solid, but I lost my train of thought, so never mind.
I
You
was
get out of
thinking
this.
Splinter Cell.
I never played those. All right,
Cool.
so now we're gonna spy on Cornet extorting Jolette or where the fuck happens here. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Jolene.
Okay,
Jolette?
stop besmirching Jim Cornette's name.
Yeah, like he's such a good person.
He's just a Louisville boy.
He's a fucking lib. Jolene.
I haven't
K.
listened to him in a couple months, so
I haven't either. Because they took fucking Raw and SmackDown off Hulu. How am I supposed to fucking watch it now? I'm not going to listen to Jim Cornette talk about wrestling if I can't watch the fucking dailies or weeklies or whatever. So you can see they've written off this wrestler. Your golden shelled friend is who they're referring to when you're in minor leagues. John, give me a reference to a wrestler who disappeared or something. I don't know.
like just
Or someone they got like thrown away.
The
like
Undertaker.
Vince McMahon.
Every time he got in a coffin, he couldn't.
Give me
see
someone who
him
got
anymore.
screwed
He
over by Vince
disappeared.
McMahon.
oh god, I don't know.
Never mind.
Fucking a lot of people got screwed.
I know.
over
I was saying, I'm
this.
trying to think of someone who just like I don't know. I'm trying to think of an equivalent to the WWE.
The WWF.
Don't say that. We're gonna get sued. Please stop.
The World Wildlife Wrestling Federation.
That's right.
You could have
I
convinced
remember
Hulk Hogan to wrestle a panda.
where I was when I found that out. My dad literally picked me up from daycare and he was like, "Yeah, it's not the WWF anymore; it's the WWE." And I'm like 6, and I'm like,
Did your man drop to his knees? No. The pandas fucking won.
"We used to watch." I remember watching WCW. I don't
Hell
remember
yeah.
WWF that much. But I remember literally that he picked me up, and the first thing he told me was like 9/11 happened, but instead WWF is now WWE. And I'm like, and he's like, yeah, they wrestled. You know, they did the show of like, we're wrestling for the name, and of course, blah blah blah. blah. But
Did they wrestle a panda for his name?
that's what I pictured because I was 6.
Yeah,
So
I was
like,
I say, if they're wrestling
Huh?
the WWF for the name, it only makes sense they'd be wrestling like wildlife. I don't.
Is that like a fighter in Tekken games? The panda?
Yeah, almost
it
certainly.
is. What the fuck is their name? Yeah, good call. Good.
King Kunta. What is their name? I'm trying to think about it.
Broccoli.
Din, 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 din. That's gonna bother me because it's kind of a sick ass name. I never played Tekken either. I'm not a big fighting game person. I'm really bad at them.
I really want
Same.
to be.
I want to be. Yeah, I want to play. Like,
Yeah, they seem cool and fun. Like
I want to
Mortal
play
Kombat's
Injustice and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh, boys.
What?
What if I told you the panda character from Tekken is named Panda? That's rough.
That sucks. I think he has cool clothes, doesn't he? Like he has like. I think
Also possibly Kuma, but I think it's just Panda.
it's probably just Panda.
Tekken is one of the coolest ones of those fighting games. I got
They
a
had so
soft
many
spot
like
for
creative.
Mortal Kombat, but
They had like a lot of creative. Like, couldn't you have like Satan or something like that, or some demon?
one of
with a
them,
sword.
one of the guys turns into, what are their last names? Not Kamashita. The fuck is it? Jamie in this.
I know there's like I don't know Tekken. Look, I play Mario games. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
so Devil he's one of the main guys. He's the fucking Mishima, yeah, Kazuya Mishima. And his dad is the guy with the Heihachi Mishima is the guy with when you think Tekken, the guy you think of. The fucking gray hair that like spikes.
Yeah.
This is sounding
Heihachi.
dangerously like an anime.
But yeah,
This
his
is
son
all in
is...
the Tekken movie.
Oh fuck. Go on. Who's it? Please tell me who's it directed by.
Dwight H.
It
UA
is.
Bowl.
No, better. Dwight H. Little.
Little Dwight. All
He
right,
is
next.
the Doc Rivers of this. Sorry, go on.
I'm not a real director. I'm just director.
Just Dwight H. Little.
It's some Koopa Bros. We got Hamma, Bamma, and Flare. So Hamma, Boomerangs, and Flare. They fucking suck.
And they're about to get their shit pushed.
Shit pushing. Activate. You know what's
Dwight
a
H.
special?
Little directed Halloween 4.
Dun,
Didn't
dun,
know
dun,
that.
dun, 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 dun,
I didn't know that either. The movie's terrible.
I don't think you can flip these guys. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's alright.
4 and 5 is one of the worst horror sequels I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I've never even seen anything past 1, but I bet.
2 is
Like,
fine.
not even in a fun way, like the Friday the 13th. It's just bad.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to get better at the guarding here. I'm not getting my time.
There's only like 2 Friday the 13ths that I would say are just like bad, but they aren't nearly as bad. They aren't as bad as the worst Halloween movies.
Yeah. What are the 2? For sure, Jason Goes to Hell.
Yes, and Part 5.
Part 5. Which one was Part 5? Is that the one with the blonde girl who with the ESP?
No, that's Part
No.
7.
I didn't really like that one that much, but
That one got killed in editing. I guess they had a lot of
Oh,
like cool
okay.
gore and shit. Like cool gore shots, but that was mid 80s or so. Like, so they had to tone it down a bunch. Like, so a lot of it was cut out.
Oh wait, is this the one where he's in the
Tommy Jarvis as like a psych ward, like a
Yeah, I thought that one was good bad though. I
The
thought it
halfway
was
house?
I had fun
Exactly.
with that one.
That's what I'm saying. Those are the worst 2 of the entire series.
Oh no, absolutely not. I got you. Dude, Jason Takes Manhattan is worse than that one.
Are you just mad at that one because it takes place on a boat?
No, it's just I mean, kind of part of it. I mean, you are
And then-
selling me on something, but
And then
like,
eventually, like Vancouver.
it's just even if it did take place in New York, that movie would suck. That's my.
There's
personal-
one
Jason
shot.
Goes to Hell.
There's like one shot of him like going down like Broadway.
Yeah.
Bang.
And then he's in the
It's
sewers.
all right. It's definitely, if it's not the worst 2 for me,
Yeah,
it's probably
worst
the
3.
worst 3rd.
Yeah. Jason Lives though. That's the best.
Part 6,
Die on that.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I would agree.
I was hoping we had enough shine sprites to upgrade because I was kind of thinking about going back to town.
Oh, I
and
were
doing
playing
it.
Paper Mario. I forgot.
Don't worry about it. Who cares? It's Paper Mario. It's 1,000-year door.
You're just doing so well.
You are breezing.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I had enough shine sprites because I was thinking about doing is maybe running back down to getting on the blimp and going back down and upgrading Doc here. But
Do you have enough?
no, we have 2. We need 3.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. Which I kind of want to before we fight the final boss, but we'll see. Chomp.
Can I look up any like spot where one would be?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I already got one in here. I'm not sure how many are in this fucking level to begin with. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, this is going to be a Prolaria Prima Pro strategy guide tip. Okay, so this nice lady is going to leave another cake here. You may remember we had one earlier, remember? You might not remember.
I was there.
The first one's safe to eat. If you eat this one, the second one she sends, it will poison your partner and you got to fight alone. So don't eat the second cake. Some would say the cake's alive. Hey. It's Adamer.
Ha! Speaking of Valve, when are we going to play Half-Life 2?
Boy, just wait when I dropped you motherfuckers and do it on my own for 2 chapters.
We're changing the password.
Fuck.
I like the condition for this fight because it's win before you take 20 points of damage. And it's like, brother, I don't have 20 points of damage to give you.
Yeah. I'd be dead.
You supposed to at this point in time?
Not really, because you can upgrade whatever stats you want. I mean, I could have like fucking 50 health if I just didn't upgrade anything else.
How many episodes have we been here at this stage?
This will be part 3. Well, yeah, because part
it's
1...
a long-ass chapter.
To be fair, though, part 1 didn't really, like, take place on this at all. There's a lot of, like, interstitial shit you gotta do for this before you get here.
I'm just trying to think pacing-wise of a video game, like...
No, the steps to get here have always fucking sucked. Yeah.
So, according to the wiki here, it says there's a couple even in Rogueport we can get. Shine Sprite-wise.
Shine Sprite.
Like in that eastern part of the house, or the town, like behind the house, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because that'd be nice to get that done before. Although we're not really doing too bad without it. The final boss kind of fucking sucks, though. Not the final boss, but the chapter boss.
Well, you know, there's only going to be one person that's going to bitch about it, so.
Is he on the call with us?
Wait, what am I going to bitch about? I'm right behind you guys.
Oh, fuck.
Teleports behind you.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Can't believe she's trying to poison us.
What a bitch.
You know, that's like a trope of, like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Is there any tropes that you actually enjoy seeing pop up?
I like seeing this guy in his fucking post-sucked face.
That's true.
Him or the chipmunks?
Him.
Clearly, his eyes don't work no more.
He's him for
He's
sure.
having a seizure.
His brain don't work no more.
You ever got sucked so hard you seize?
What was the prompt before we were talking about sucking?
Tropes. Is there any tropes in movies that you see and you're not like, God damn it?
I like the Wilhelm scream. Does that count?
That's good, yeah. That's good.
Oh, I mean, if we're doing that, like
the trope, any type of trope. It doesn't have to be specifically that.
It's still one I ironically enjoy. I just like the Foley effect sound. Like if we're doing Foley effects, like
no, just anything. It could be that. It could be.
I love the pottery breaking noise.
Yeah.
They used it a bunch in Wet Hot American Summer. Like anytime anyone threw anything,
there's any like pre-75 Western too. It's like all the same Foley effects in every single one.
Yeah. Look, they made those movies in like a week, I feel like. You had an Italian come in here making spaghetti westerns.
Damn, were they good.
Speaking of Italians,
Drew Meredithini.
I'm glad Adam brought it up.
Yeah, I was going to ask about this, I think. We're going to talk about what we're going to talk about.
I don't think I know what we're talking about.
I don't think I know either. And I'm scared.
I thought you were, wasn't there a 23andMe thing?
Oh. It's not even that. I mean, it is mildly funny, but I mean, we're Midwesterners. We're obviously Germanic, but for some reason, John, his entire life, has just denied that he has any Germanic heritage. So, my entire life, I've been called, kraut and other various Germanic slurs, and I think was your dad, John?
Yeah.
Took a 23andMe or where the fuck it was, actually. And
this is like his 4th or 5th one he's taken, so who knows?
If he keeps getting different results,
those
I
things
think it's very funny.
Are trustworthy. Like,
are the results different every time? Or
I don't know if it's 23andMe. I think they're all at different companies.
Whatever it actually is.
I don't put a lot of trust in those things.
How come?
Because of that,
Dude,
because
Quake
of
Hammer is so good.
So many different fucking results over the years.
Yeah.
Depending
Getting
on
more
who,
fine tuned though.
depending on who,
God damn it.
depending on who you. That could be. I don't know.
The long story short is that John has discovered that he also has Germanic heritage because, again, no shit, he's a Midwesterner.
I was proud of being Welsh, and apparently I'm not even Welsh. It's Scottish and German.
How are you not French?
And French. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, John has French heritage, so, you know.
French,
That's so
German, and
weird.
Scottish.
I'm Welsh, Welsh, French, and fucking German.
What is with you French? What the fuck
I
is
don't
going
know.
on here? I could never.
Yeah.
Great grandpa died in France in World War II.
Damn, dude, that's based.
The
Skill
Battle
issue.
of Brest. It's like a port
Same.
city in France.
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bre. Probably some stupid pronunciation.
Yeah. I probably should. Maybe I'll go down a Wikipedia rabbit hole on that battle. His
One-
wife,
one of-
my
one of them being-
great grandma, was pregnant with my grandma when he died.
Damn.
Captain Meredith betrayed the Americans.
Well,
Won't ever
hey,
make a
hey.
movie about that.
Captain Meredith, local traitor.
Beep that out. I want that beeped out. I don't need that out there.
It's a family secret.
Fuck.
Why are you guys all from Argentina?
Remove the Great Gonzalez posters in the lobby. So yeah, you gotta go tear off your own fucking posters in the lobby. Triple H once said that no one's gonna put you over like yourself, so this is directly antithetical to the idea of that. So, to accomplish this, it occurred to me I have no idea of how long this is going. Drew, you're in charge of time.
We're at 41 recording, so 41 minutes, so I don't know when we actually started.
How long have we been here?
So probably 35 minutes if I were to guess.
Oh, that's good.
What's weird is this game, I feel like
What?
we were talking about earlier, like this game, you know, was a big influence on other games, and we got a boat at some point, right? Like what happened? Now we're got a big-titted bitch on our back?
Yeah, this is clearly an upgrade.
Yeah, we got some chick with some fat naturals on our
Some
shoulders.
fat, cloudy naturals. Gianna Michaels did the motion capture. Do, 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 do. I don't know if you have to actually take all of them down or one specifically has what you're looking for, but... Yep, there we go. It's a key. And on our way to a key party.
Oh, I'm a whopper. I got an email.
Alright, well, set the Italian racism counter to 1.
And it was 40 minutes in or so.
Mark that down. Yeah, fun fact, Drew, the video editing software we use has a built-in counter feature I can put on the screen, so we can now keep track of John's anti-Italian
Nice.
slurs even more accurately. Truly, the future is beautiful.
Like those Dagos can count. Come on.
God, they're not the ones counting, I am.
They can't read.
That's also number 2.
Bling!
They can't read. It's fine.
John, what do you think about The Godfather?
It insists upon itself.
I enjoy The Godfather.
You would.
That was a layup for you to get a 3 or 4 or 5, possibly 6 or 7 dings on that one. But fuck me, I guess.
No, he likes The Godfather. Ask him about how he feels about, I don't know, fucking
I didn't like Godfather 2 that much.
Why are you
That's
racist?
crazy. What do you think about spaghetti?
You didn't like it that much either.
What are you,
No,
stupid?
I really like it. I don't
You
like
don't
the
like-
Robert De Niro parts,
Exactly.
but I
Which
absolutely
is a lot of the fucking movie.
I was just gonna say,
It's
isn't that
half.
most of the movie? Yeah, half the.
No,
You don't
it's
like
not.
half the fucking movie.
Yeah, but I think the other half is like better than Godfather 1. Like Al Pacino in the actual sequel part of Godfather 2 is some of the best acting I've ever seen.
Our fucking
So
former roster mates are dead.
Holy
They're
God.
fucking dead.
In the Japanese cut, there's actually blood puddles.
Yeah, they got murdered.
Hey, they're still alive. He's croaking.
That's his death rattle. Gonzalez. Who says irk?
Is that close?
Oh!
No, that was clearly oh.
I was gonna say Saruman when he's trying to say
Urukai.
Urukai, yeah.
Urukai.
That's the only thing I can stretch to. With that.
Gave my whole quick little stretch. Oh, Mujahideen. I'm really not gonna get another fucking shine sprite, am I?
Anybody have any opinions on Ukraine being allowed to shoot long range missiles?
I mean, are you actually asking?
I am, yeah.
No, I mean, obviously, in general, I'm not super pro intervention in other foreign countries in general.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously Russia is the aggressor here. I'm not stupid, but I don't love the idea of prolonging, a war that doesn't seem. I mean, just from my perspective, I'm not a fucking general, but it doesn't really seem like there's a scenario where Ukraine wins. Like,
yeah,
them winning would be they're not total, destruction. I guess would be my.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just compare. I mean, Russia's like fucking. It is what it is. But I mean, no. I mean, I do think that's kind of funny. I do think if we're going to provide them the weapons, but then put restrictions on it, it's like either give them the weapons and let them fight or not. It feels like there's I'm not.
That's liberal shit.
Yeah, I'm not conspiracy braining here, but I mean, it just feels like you don't want them to win. Like, it feels like there's a vested interest in prolonging it. If you're like, you can use them, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I mean, I don't love the idea of elevating the war or in general, but I mean, I guess in the grand scheme
it feels
of
like
things,
posturing that we gave it to him, but also like you can't use it.
Yeah,
but actually now you can use it.
It feels very much like most liberal things, like a means tested. Like, well, you can use it kind of, but yeah, it's just it's like either give them this shit, and let them use it, or
people
don't.
on the right being pissed off of like, wow, 60 days before the election, or the presidency turns over.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I don't know if I get that point of view either. Like, maybe I mean sure, I guess the timing of it is kind of like
maybe Joe Biden.
That's the point.
Joe Biden is doing this to win re-election.
Yeah. No, I don't know. They're like trying to paint it as like they're trying to turn it on Trump somehow. I don't know. They're trying somehow. The Republicans or the right-wing people that I've seen, their opinions have tried to. Turn it around into Biden trying to make Trump look bad. Like, they're trying to turn it into that, and I'm like, I don't see that.
I guess I could see from the perspective of, and I'm not saying I agree with this necessarily, but
just devil's advocate.
No, I guess if I had to guess, it would be like he's escalating the war by allowing them to strike 60 days before Trump takes office. So when Trump takes office, the situation will be worse because
it hairier.
Yeah, that. And like I said, I don't.
I can see that. No,
agree,
that's.
But if I had to guess, it'd be like, well, now that it's not the Democrats' problem anymore, feel free to go fucking crazy with your fucking vodka missiles.
Long range, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, how are you gonna? Like I said, yeah, how are you gonna be like? Yeah, we know you're the defenders in an offensive war, but like, I don't know what button I want. Fuck.
Well, triggers.
I was trying to figure out which button this was. But yeah, I mean, again, either do or don't. Either let them use the weapons or don't. And clearly we have committed to letting them use the weapons, so go for it. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we can get him upgraded and go back and be better prepared.
What else?
What?
Keep talking.
About Ukraine.
I'll say about Ukraine or Yoshi, because I think only one of these is going to get John off, and I'm not sure which one it is.
It was Ukraine.
I mean,
I don't know anything about that war. Besides, I'm just annoyed.
You're a big fan of the Azov Battalion, aren't you, John?
Huge fans of those alleged Nazi fucks.
That is a complication that we are technically giving weapons to a Nazi paramilitary group. It's fine.
Shazubi!
Remember the rumor, or the rumors coming out about the North Koreans that were on the front lines?
With their goonin'.
that a rumor? Because I think they are actually there.
No. The rumor of them being on the front lines and finally
discovering internet
getting
pornography.
access to the internet. Yeah. That's hilarious.
If that's true, welcome, friends.
Yeah.
Knowing humans like I do, I would fully believe that, the first time they're like, some fucking Russian shows them like, sick you blat.
Here's Pornhub.
Search amateur. Get good results.
Naked girl.
Search naked girl, like, big boob.
They're literally typing our first.
That's true. It'd be like naked girl.
Yeah. Boob.
My first was always like bikini. I would always like Google image search bikini. That's how I started. And then we got to fisting somehow. I don't know how that pipeline worked out.
I know how it worked out. It worked out great.
The Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition to Adriana Chechik fisting pipeline is real, and we need to talk about it in this country. Get in the fucking pipe, idiot.
That's scary.
The
you
pipeline?
Need some milk. All of it.
What? What about milk?
You
I drink
milk.
lots of milk.
Good. You need some milk.
This is a movie reference. I don't watch movies. What's a movie?
Actually, a meme reference. I actually can't believe you don't understand it. You're the meme gatekeeper guy. You were back in the day.
Yeah, that sounds like a racist meme.
That's true. You did used to hit us with the Saint a lot.
That's my favorite really mean thing to do.
What about was it Facebook Hell? Remember Hell?
Oh, I actually thought about that the other day. What a bad meme group.
Awful. I think it was me and Joe cracked up because it was so bad. And that also it was specifically like a Quad City like DIY crew, like that whole scene meme chat.
Gonna have to replace that with Eastern Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a don't talk sauce.
The local scene's gonna be out for us, bro.
Yeah. Oh man, it was bad, but it was funny, but it was bad.
We are in deep shit with the townies.
Especially, yeah. F/Hell is gonna.
It's the title match.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion Gunther.
Glad to hear you're still IC champ.
He's. Oh, is he? I don't remember now. I don't fucking watch it. I don't know why they took it off Hulu so early before the Netflix deal happens. That's kind of irritating.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah. I'll share it with you. Don't worry. I say if you want to watch the weeklies.
I don't think it'll let us, dude. Doesn't it do that IP check?
Does it? Oh, maybe. That's fucking stupid. Drew, get in the wrestling so you can talk about it with us.
Hell, I've fallen off.
Red 1, The Rawk. What do you guys think?
Oh.
How do you feel about Ukraine and also Dwayne Johnson movies?
He's here to keep us modern.
Positive to mostly negative.
One side of the spectrum.
Okay. Without who was in The Pacifier?
Vin Diesel.
Then I don't like any Rock movies.
Not even The Rundown?
Never seen it.
Oh, that's the only one I can say.
I probably have not seen any of his movies. I don't know. I just see him. I kind of assume the movie's gonna be shitty. Honestly,
Was he the one?
Should. No,
100%. Southland Tales.
Oh yeah, by the fucking Donnie Darko guy, right?
I think so.
I think that guy never made another good movie. I remember right.
Southland Tales.
But no, The Rock seems like a self-serving butthole.
I hated seeing him show back up in the WWE last whatever that was. What event was that, John? Do you
WrestleMania.
remember? Thank you. Yeah,
what about
him.
like? Do you feel the same way about John Cena?
No,
John Cena like has charisma.
Seems like he's a good dude.
And he takes like roles that make fun of him. Like fucking Dwayne Johnson would never be Peacekeeper.
I think Dwayne Johnson literally has something in his contract that he cannot lose a fight.
I've seen that rumor. I think it's mostly around the Fast and Furious movies where like the fight choreography has to be set up where like neither him,
he takes a certain
Vin
amount
Diesel,
of punches. That's it.
I think it's him, Vin Diesel, and Statham all kind of have it where like none of them can like obviously be losing a fight.
Yeah,
no one can get their ass kicked basically. Like it's
like how does that serve the movie?
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, did you ever watch Peacekeeper, or is it Peacemaker?
A Peacemaker.
Thank you. Right. Why do I keep saying Peacekeeper? Peacemaker.
I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes, and I enjoyed what I saw.
Oh, it's a great show. I'm just saying, like, Dwayne, that's such a like dorky ass, like, no way. I also like, speaking of wrestler actors, Dave Bautista fucking rock. Shout out Dave Bautista.
I think from what I've seen, I mean, I guess Guardians of the Galaxy, but I've only really liked him in Denis movies that he's been in. Denis? Just one? No, he's been in more, right? No, of course, yeah.
Was he in Dune?
Yeah, Dune.
In Blade Runner 49, yeah.
But I guess, like, Denis good at, like... you don't want Dave Bautista to be, like, a main guy.
No.
That's not a good, like, use of him.
I think he was in a Bond movie, too.
Was he Inspector?
I think that's right. I think you're right, John.
Did he play Jaws or something?
No.
I think so, literally. Doesn't he?
No. He doesn't.
No?
I mean, he plays a henchman, but he doesn't play specifically the Jaws character. Jaws is in 2 separate Bond movies.
You in the parking lot after the game.
Yeah.
I can't believe that guy's American. I don't know. He just feels very like they found him in some
100%,
European
100%.
town.
He looks like a Psychonauts character.
He literally does, poor dude.
You gotta play it where it lies, shooter. When it's just on his foot.
I'll see you in the parking lot. I'm in the closet.
He's the one that gets hit in the head with the nails, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Great.
Opens up it introduced me to Tuesday's Gone.
I could really use some environmental storytelling on where to go right now.
You go for what, eh?
Some environmental storytelling. Tell me where to go.
Wow. Well, if only there was a lambda sign.
That's right.
Where's my yellow tape?
Audience, you know you don't really understand these references, but you will maybe, possibly.
Drew, no one watches past like 5 minutes. It's all right.
Fuck,
Hey,
true.
we're building that out, right? We got one more subscriber. We're at 17 now.
Nice.
That's like 2 in the
Does
last
it tell you who they are? Or like their username or anything?
I think you can look. I just never really bothered to because I don't want to.
I'd just be curious if it's like names and numbers or if it's actual like...
The user at... You know what?
Fisto Roboto.
I hope user 0132 enjoys us. We're going to go down the fucking toilet. Much like our careers.
Ah, typical Italian home.
Flushing the grease down the toilet. Breakfast lasagna.
Now I have Tuesday's Gone stuck in my head, but he's also like, yeah, that's my grandma. She took care of me after, when he's doing the like opening narration. Winna, 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 wow.
It's a great,
wow.
It's a great movie song.
It is. Boom, boy-doo, boom, boy-doo. Yep, that's me. It's like him, like, crashing into the class picture, or the league picture. And like
ever since I can remember, I wanted to be somebody. Bum, bum, bum.
To this day, I'm the only guy that ever got banned for taking off one of his skates trying to stab somebody with it.
Gonzalez. This is our fucking title match, boys.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Get in the
Come
pit.
on.
You guys got your key
Get
bumps
in
ready?
there against...
What's your walkout song?
I've been doing bumps.
Wait, hold on. Pause it and replay that.
Like, what? That's not how this game works.
This would be such a deflating fight song. Thank God. Hell yeah.
This is so much better. Why do those two noises sound the fucking same? I don't know how to explain it.
Still got to audacity them together.
It's a similar rhythm. Would that be the right phrase?
Drew would know. He's a musician.
They mash up.
He has made us 2 songs.
Like they do overlap. I can hear it.
Hey Drew, I used both your songs in the last video.
Good. Did you?
I looped in the first one you sent us.
It's now
at the
a
end.
minute and a half intro. You just put the 2 songs together.
Just not, didn't fade them at all. Just smashes into each other.
End to end, yeah.
That's my favorite when I'm editing and I forget to like fade it or edit it. Also, just like overlaps and it sounds like fucking shit. So this piece of shit sent us a poison cake. Fuck him, he's a cheater. Hulk Hogan's a bitch.
Totally related.
As the Iron Sheik said, fuck with the Hulk Hogan.
Shouts out Sheiky, baby.
Rest in peace, Sheiks.
Hope you got bumps in heaven.
Fuck with the Hulk Hogan.
Bumps of cocaine.
Iron Sheik?
Not
Yeah.
bumps of...
He has
wrestling.
passed
I
on
thought we
from
didn't
this
like
world.
him.
Iron Sheik rocks, dude. Unless you're racist, I guess.
I thought you guys told me that he sucked. Like something about him.
He's
like
a terrible wrestler.
Okay, that's what it was.
He's
Okay,
a great
okay.
character, though.
Yeah. I remember him on Twitter. He just was still the character, and he's like 80.
Look, you can either be a great worker or you can be great on the mic. You can't be bad at both. Correct me if I'm wrong, John.
I wasn't listening. What?
Just nod your head and say yeah.
Drew, say the R word.
Regular.
Fucking regular. Fucking mid.
If it's something about
You're
working the
Reggie,
mic,
bro.
if it's something about working the mic and working
I asked
the,
your opinion. Do you think I said you can either be good in the ring or you can be good on the mic, but you can't be bad at both?
Oh, if you're bad at both, then yeah, you're just a fucking.
Say if you're good on the mic,
Then you're on AEW.
If you're on both, then yeah, you should be there. You should just be there for squash matches. Like
excuse you, AEW is the only
what they call a jobber.
The only promotion. Speaking of jobbers, they got rid of Baron Corbin, John.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Hey, he retired Kurt Angle. He's no jobber, apparently. But they didn't book him like anything. They wasted that stupid opportunity. Squirt Angle was one of the best.
Kurt Angle
his
broken
latest
neck.
meme is a good. I think
it's
a good one too.
Wonderful one.
Just
that's
staring into the camera or whatever.
That's one of my favorites. I wouldn't know if that's top 3.
When the ATF agent goes for my back.
What would you even call that emotion that he's doing? I don't. It's just
you have to have 100 brain injuries to properly convey that. I don't really know.
I feel like seeing the movie
awareness or what is it?
having seen the movie Falling Down helps.
Okay.
That's just the vibe I get from that.
Yeah.
You a bitch, Rawk.
I just feel like
that.
he's 10 seconds away from Bud Dwyering.
Defense, am I right? Falling Down.
Defense. That's a really good fucking movie.
I should watch that again. I've only seen it the once.
Official Pro Lariat Inaugural movie episode.
I think Joel
Hear me out.
Schumacher movie?
Hear me out. I have no clue, dude. I'm not a big director.
What were you saying about official Pro Lariat? What?
I said official inaugural Pro Lariat movie episode Falling Down.
Okay. As long as the intro could be my song Defense by that punk thing I did for a second.
Oh no, your health is so low.
Remember that, Adam?
I do remember that. I remember when.
Quick hammer his ass down to the ground.
I'm gonna say he seems to have forgotten that I'm Quake.
Rock Hawk Tua.
I don't know if that will bring him down. Hell yeah, it does. I am.
Ultra Mushroom.
Be kind of overkill. Take this in your fucking mouth.
Nice.
Just in case, though.
Grr.
I think he has about 40 health, if I remember right.
I've just begun to.
I'm only started edging.
I'm not a real doctor.
He's not even a real doctor.
Oh, I like that
Coming
fucking...
Come in his eye, dude.
Fucking bitch. Give me your wife. She's mine now. Your kids call me dad. You may be wondering, that is not the final boss of the chapter.
Oh, whoa?
There's more?
Yeah. Much like the fire giant, he has 2 faces.
Fuck.
He
Watch him
also,
pull off his arm.
Say he also rips off his own leg.
This is the Mandela effect.
I'm going to will it into existence.
In my universe, he rips his arm off. Now, you may remember from a previous video, it was determined that this is a fake crystal star.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Cool belt.
Oh, he puts
though.
the belt on this one. That's so cool. I don't remember if he does in the GameCube version or not. He might, but I don't remember.
Thank God for the Nintendo Switch we're playing on. That brings us such great
And the Elgato capture card.
the great memories that we were able to share with you.
He's going fucking poggers. He's full sword face.
Today's your birthday.
New champ in the NWA territory.
What was it, 20 coins?
100 coins.
Wow.
He probably made $1 million off of us. Fucking Dana White asshole. I'm not mad at anyone in particular.
Speaking of fights, did you guys see...
I know what you're gonna say, and no. I know
you had money on it, Drew.
I did.
Imagine betting on that. Oh my god.
Well,
I had money that he'd show his bare ass on the
thing
preview.
is, yeah,
Hell of a prop bet.
I had money. I had money on both guys winning, so
Yeah.
I was fucked either way.
Who had money on them kissing at
But-
the end?
I also won.
That makes me sad.
I just feel really bad for the actual boxers who are trying to make a career out of it, like as an actual like sport.
Because
it's just
these fucking idiots.
Because they actually die in the ring.
And they're the ones that are getting paid the most, you know?
Yeah, they each made, I think Jake Paul made at
Millions.
least 40. I mean, that's what's reported. I'm sure he made fucking exponentially more.
Yeah, and people die in boxing like regularly. It's not that like
it happened in that Clint Eastwood movie, $1 Million Baby.
Unforgiven.
Juror number 2.
What's that one where he goes to Mexico?
Gran
Cry
Turismo.
Macho.
Juror number 2.
What the fuck is that?
That's his new one. I think it might be his last movie.
Every time I see him, it's like Dick Van Dyke, Jimmy Carter, and Clint Eastwood.
Like, how? Yeah.
The trio of men that look like they died 4 years ago and no one told them.
And I just saw a video of Dick Van Dyke dancing.
Same.
I do remember all the posts about Jimmy Carter stayed alive long enough to vote for Kamala Harris. I'm like, he didn't really need to do that, I guess.
He's also like bedridden, like getting moved around. Like,
Does he know where he is?
Did he vote for her?
I really like the headcanon that Biden voted for Trump. That's still that's my new.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if she got blown out?
Watch it, Jack.
remember that?
Remember the election?
I can't wait for the next one. I love
voting.
election time.
I love YouTube ads that are very bigoted. I love my favorite subreddits being taken over by bots. More so than usual.
Pretty fun.
It's pretty thick. What the fuck is this? Wow. That was cute.
It's where you are.
Yeah. Felt unnecessary.
Is this? I want to see a scene or a chapter transition. How's this work? When's it give you that 3rd star?
You'll see. Because as soon as we get that 3rd star, we're fucking ending this. And then we'll be done with fucking goddamn chapter 3 after 3 goddamn parts.
At this rate,
we'll be done by the time I'm 37. Alright, so Grubba Cornet, we're spying on him. Talking about something mysterious.
ooh,
He's talking about disappearing us, which fucking I would love to see him try.
I'll pound in your testicles.
Don't you fuck with me. Oh yeah, Yoshikozu Gonzalez the rest of the game. He never bothers learning your actual name.
He's
Stop calling me that, you fucking imbecile. Alright.
I'm not
the dirty. Add 3 to the counter.
Can't say those ones.
You can't say that on TV.
But white slurs are okay.
That's right.
Well, slap me and call me a sassafras.
Fight us.
Alright, so he's the final boss in case that wasn't evidently clear by now.
Prove it.
Clearly. Jamie, pull it up. Well, hello again, everyone. You're hearing my voice at the outro, which means, again, something has gone horribly wrong. So Yuzu crashed, our emulator. It crashed in the middle of that. We got a little farther past where the video would cut off, but it decided to kill itself on us. And then when we tried to relaunch it, now it won't even launch the ROM at all. So somehow Nintendo has found us. One of you probably ratted us out, so thank you for that. And managed to corrupt our ROMs. So we will figure that out and pick up next time where that left off. But hey, what do you know? We will fight on and persevere. So thanks y'all for joining, and we'll see y'all next time. And as always, remember...